I find the best option if you're on the list, on the selling side of it, I guess, where I have the listing, is you can counter offer. So that's where you can counter any price, terms and conditions, any timelines, basically anything contained within that offer can be countered. And what countering means is to actually change them. So we could come back to them, and let's say, just as an example, it was a 10 unit building for $1 million. Just an example, but 10 unit building for $1 million, and you really wanted to get 1.1 for it. Well, you can counter them back and say, no, we're going to change your price to 1.1 million.
I guess insofar as like once an offer comes in or anything like that, what happens then? Like if I accept an offer on my property, what does that look like?
Yeah. So when you receive an offer on the property, there's kind of three main options that you have. Well, you can counter them back and say, no, we're going to change your price to 1.1 million. And we'd really like to shorten up that inspection date from a couple of weeks down to maybe 1 week or something. And again, just as an example, I'm not saying that's what actually happens, but yeah. So anything in the offer can be changed. You can even counter back and say, you know what, no, I love everything else, but I really don't want you to do an inspection or any other term at all. So yeah. And what that means is that the seller has a lot of power in the negotiation back and forth, because you can